Hey guys, Stitches here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Last time, we decided to meet up with the Pearl Clan by Grand Tree Arena and met Leon of the Pearl Clan, the personal warden to Cleavor. Additionally, before that, we did some mucking around and found some new Pokemon, such as Pikachu and Abra. This time, we're going to be looking more into the requests we had. As I didn't really end up doing them like I said I would. And I didn't end up actually making any preparations or anything for doing that. So yeah, we're going to be doing some of that this time. I also just kind of wanted to go out in the field that last episode because, well, we didn't do that in the past few times. And I know it gets kind of boring when we have episodes that aren't focused on the gameplay. Can I talk to you? If we're to survive here in Hisui, we must learn about the Pokemon surrounding us. If they stand against us or would do us harm, then we will subdue them as we must. His hair looks crazy from behind. Looks like my hair, actually, but shorter. I have some pretty long hair. You guys have probably noticed in the various videos, but, like, I have pretty long hair and don't regularly get haircuts, so... I do try to brush my hair, though I'm pretty bad about that sometimes, and... today I washed it, but I haven't brushed it yet because I'm waiting for it to dry. Days of the 8th. But yeah, now we need to do some requests. We're taking a filler episode, if you will. So first things first, we need to talk to this guy. Actually, can I fast travel there? Not really. Have you brought me the bigger weasel? Good gravy, I never expected you to bring one that's bigger than 2.8. Yeah, this was what I remember. So we can't actually do this one yet. The easiest way to do this one is to actually catch an alpha weasel, which are somewhat rare. Why is it telling me to turn on... Oh, here's the loss of pattern. If you black out in the field and lose some of your items. If you black out in the field, you may lose some of your items. However, players from all over the world can find your lost items and send them to you via the internet. This system is called Lost and Found. If you find a satchel that someone else has lost, be sure to pick it up. That satchel you retrieved will be returned to its owner, and you can receive merit points, MP, as reward. MP can be exchanged for stuff at the trading post in Jubilife Village. Pick up lost satchels whenever you find them, and you may be able to get your hands on some very special items. I've showed these off before, but these are things like... These are things that include evolution items for Pokemon. Yeah, sadly you don't get the items. What are stealth sprays? I've never heard of that. So if you connect to the internet, you will actually see other players. I might do this. However, I don't know if this requires Switch Online like the trading stuff does. The perfect pickling stone we can do. If we come into this house. We can talk to Radisa. Are you here to give me a Geodude? And we'll just give her this one. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock, and it seems to be the ideal weight too. Oh, simply perfect. Thank you, young lady. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles. Dude. Honey cake. And experience candy. We can also collect stuff from our farm by talking to Colza. Let's do another medicinal harvest. Eventually you will unlock the ability to expand the plots. I think you can get up to 4, and they allow you to do 4 different things. Hold on, my brother who's sick is asking for ginger ale, so I'm just telling him, yeah, real quick. I feel bad for my poor brother. He might have walking pneumonia, but he has a double ear infection. So, poor guy has been just not having a great time. Oh, weird. So now we need to make a Pokeshi doll, which I think we just need to buy 3 wood. Which we can't actually buy. We can buy recipes. One of these is Ox Power and Ox Guard. These are stand-ins for the auxiliary items are stand-ins for the X items from the mainline games. But let's go ahead and just pick these up while we can. There goes my paycheck. Say hunger is best seasoning, but I'd rather rely on the quality of my sootfoot roots. So that's really all we can do there. I don't think there's really much of anything else unless you happen to sell it. Wood. I do have wood, but I don't have enough. Oh no, I do have enough. Hold up. I actually can craft the thing. Where's my house? Okay, so now we should be able to craft the Pokeshi doll. So, you know. Now we have the Pokeshi doll. We can show it to him. What's this? Why, it's the Pokeshi doll. If I ever saw one, may I please have a closer look? Amazing. Look at how smoothly you've carved these curves. Your attentive carving shows you put love and care into your handiwork. And these colors, you've definitely given it a vivid look, that's for sure. Yes, these hues must be the very shades of your inner strength and passion. Not to mention, this Pokeshi doll is perfectly balanced. At a glance, you'd think it's sure to fall over, yet it stubbornly remains upright. The Pokeshi doll is modeled after the Pokemon Clefairy. Thank you, I've savored your Pokeshi doll to my heart's content. We used the same recipe, and yet your Pokeshi doll had a completely different feel than mine. Here, I'll give you a Pokeshi doll I made. I took great care in crafting it. Take a look and see how it differs from the one you made. So that just gives you another Pokeshi doll, so... Anyway, we have requests we can do in town. Specifically, we have playing with Drifloon, Bothersome Bidoof. We have playing with Drifloon and Bothersome Bidoof. Miki's all the way down there. Bikes haven't even been invented yet, dude. Here at Seaside Gate, it's pretty safe. No wild Pokemon around here after all. Oh, it's you. So you've accepted my request to look into the Drifloon. I can't tell you what a big help that is. Let me fill you in. We heard reports that Drifloon was playing with one of the village children over on Prelude Beach in the evenings. It seemed like odd behavior for a Pokemon, so well, listen, the security corps were worried its true intentions were to harm the child in some way. I'm very concerned. If you don't know, Drifloon are known, according to the Pokedex entries, to wrap their strings around a child's hand and carry their souls to the afterlife. Thankfully, all the village children were safe and accounted for when we went to check on them. But there was one curious thing. None of them seemed to know anything about a Drifloon. But while so many people from the village have reported seeing the Pokemon, we can't simply pretend there isn't an issue here. Since this calls for some investigation, I thought the Survey Corps would be our best bet. We need you to find the truth behind the Drifloon and the child has been playing with. So we need to go to Prelude Beach in the evening to do that. But first, let's also check out our other request, a Bothersome Bidoof. We need to go speak with Tsumugi. This is taking up more time in the video than I thought. Oh, hey, Maya's here. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves grand headquarters up in that. Oh yes, I came because I have some news that I thought you might be interested in. How do you actually see what's going on, though? Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? Rates Camp? Oh, you jerk. It's gonna force me to travel. We'll be back to do that stuff in a minute, I guess. Wyrdeer. I spoke to Wyrdeer about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands and seeking a way to, Cleavor's Frenzy. All this from someone who's not even a part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how you responded. I trust you appreciate it. Wyrdeer's found you worthy, you see. That means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for her, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestica Flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Wyrdeer so you can ride upon him. It said the Celestica Flutes were gifts from the almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. The Celestica Flute, a flute that can be used to call special Pokemon that are willing to bear you around this region. Its timbre is eerie and mysterious. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Of course I can do it. I'm the protagonist. Wyrdeer, open its heart and learn to well the sound of your playing. Why do I look so emotional about it? You received the Mind Plate from Wyrdeer. If you know about the plates, you know these are tied to Arceus. In the mainline games, these are held items for Arceus used for its unique ability to change its type. I say unique, but it's only shared by one other Pokemon, and for the other Pokemon, it's tied to different thing. Different item type. This stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of a psychic type. Now use that Celestica Flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Wyrdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at the Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With a Wyrdeer, you can gallop across the field lands in no time at all. You can now call Wyrdeer and gallop across the field lands. Press the plus button to summon a ride Pokemon. Be sure to stay alert for wild Pokemon attacks and avoid falls from high aces while you're riding about. So this is a thing in this game. You can summon ride Pokemon. So we can jump and dash while jumping. You cannot throw Pokeballs while back a Pokemon, though. We'll be returning to the village, though. Luckily, if you don't have anything to report, it doesn't give you a cutscene saying that nothing happened. But let's talk to you now. I hear you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching. Arg, it's those pesky Bidoof again. I look away for 1 second, the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Oh, this is simply awful. I'm a complete failure as a security corps member. How can I face Captain Zissou like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Samugi. Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. But still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I could handle on my own, in fact. Oh, I have an idea. I've heard these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guard down around humans. So if you bring a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize that chance to catch the little troublemakers, fall out of the perfect plan. If we combine forces, we'll get all three caught in no time. So we need to add a Bidoof to our team. Luckily, we have plenty of Bidoofs. Also, we can see our Scyther in there now. So we're actually going to downgrade our Barrel into a Bidoof. What's my highest level Bidoof, actually? So, I believe to start the mission, you actually need Bidoof in your party. You also can't summon the Ride Pokemon while you're here. First things we need to find where each of those pesky Bidoof waddled off to. Remember, they should let their guard down as you have another Bidoof with you. Now, we actually need to find all these Bidoof. I don't remember the locations of them. Oh, there's one. Said oof. They're eating the wheels. So there's one. Great going. So there's only two more left. I was actually getting ready to look it up. It's just that they could be kind of hard to spot, I guess. Fun fact, apparently, the sound of running water drives real, beavers, like, insane. They cannot stand the sound and will do anything to stop it. That's actually why they build dams, is to make the running water sound stop. I remember seeing a very sad video, this is unrelated, of, what was it? It was like a bird, and it had its, like, these firefighters had to destroy its nest that had caught on fire, that it had built on power lines, and the bird returned and the nest was gone, and it started, like, crying. Oh, there you are. So you don't actually need to send your Bidoof out, you just have to have one. Alright, there's only one more. Yep, it's literally right there. Just grab it. There we go. Got it. Great going, team. Nice work. That puts all the little troublemakers safely in our custody. And now to give them the old heave-ho. Hold on. It'd be a shame to send those Bidoof back to the wild. No, my construction corps can find a use for them. Why? You want to keep them? These naughty nibblers have caused so much trouble for the construction corps. They're just Pokemon being Pokemon. How are they supposed to know our village is a strict no-chewing zone? Shows good taste on their part to come all the way and gnaw on our woodwork, too. But if they're gonna stay here, they'll have to help with our work. They've got the guts to keep trying to get in the village. Plus the teeth to gnash through trees and rocks, and just what our core needs. How about it, little ones? Meals taste better after a day's work, you know. Just like they run after her and eat her shins. That's just what I wanted to hear. I'm not convinced this well, have it in them to do an honest day's work, but if Sunk was watching over them, I'm sure it'll work out alright. So I guess that's settled. Thanks for your help. Got a rare candy. I explained that raises your Pokemon's level by exactly 1. Regardless of the experience level. And I think the next thing we have to do is wait until evening. So I will be right back when it is evening time. At your futon, you can rest until evening. All this will do is change the time within town. You can even see the time. The lighting of the windows has changed. What I think is weird is how one of our windows is actually just the board continued. So we need to go to Prelude Beach, so we'll take the fast travel point. And we can set the particular request. We're here at Prelude Beach. Survey Corps lady, over here. Yeah, I want to go home now, but Drifloon won't let me go. Can you help me, please? I can do it. I just fucking pop it. Foo. Yay, now I can finally go home. Drifloon didn't mean to be bad. It's always played together with me. It's real friendly, so I kept it a secret from everyone. Oh, my name's Taki. See you around, Survey Corps lady. So now we can report back to the security corps member Miki, not Kiki. I see you've been looking into that worrisome Drifloon for us. What have you found out? I see, so Lil Taki was trying to keep Drifloon from getting in trouble. All the same, he was in considerable danger. Without your help, goodness knows where Drifloon would have taken him by now. I'd be remiss if I didn't follow up on this troubling incident. I'll urge Captain Zisu to post extra security corps guards out by Prelude Beach at once. For now, I'm thankful that the situation was resolved without any harm. Thank you truly for helping us keep everyone safe. And we get Stardust for that. And it was sent to storage because we don't have room in the satchel. It's already full. Excuse me. Alright, with that finally done, we'll go out into the field. I think I'm gonna cut down the video, so I think we should go out into the field and do some stuff too. But first off, we're going to go to the box, item box up here. I'll go ahead and put all that stuff in there too. And we'll head to the Heights camp. But here we have the balloon race. Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I hear you have the rare ability to dash over Veil on the back of a Pokemon, yes? Why not try your hand at the balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. It's simple, really. You just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. If you manage to burst, say, 17 balloons, well, that'd be an impressive start. Find me here anytime, so let me know when you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race. So, we might consider doing that. You know, I think we will do that. I think this will be the thing that we end on, just because I'm not sure about the time. There are a total of 30 balloons in the course. Let's see how many you can burst in 45 seconds. So this is kind of similar to mini games that are like in the Zelda series. I forgot how Wyrdeer controls. I wonder if we can get all 30. Welcome back. You burst 24 balloons. Not bad at all. For someone so skilled, I offered this as a reward. We got 2 iron chunks. And you beat my target of 17. So you get a rare candy, and we get 15 feather balls. We can also find these balloon races in other places. This is the easiest one. Let's see if you have what it takes to challenge them all and raise your skills to the next level. I want to see if we can get them all. How many did I get that time? Definitely wasn't them all. 28. Oh, I was so close. Got 10 Pokeballs. Alright, I think I can do it this time. I can't see. Oh god, I lost so much time and I'm missing them now. Man, that sucks. My Switch wired controller is acting dumb again. I really need to look into that, like getting a replacement. I need to buy just a straight up Pro controller. I don't know, maybe if I made money off the Ko-Fi, but... Oh, that's right. There's a focus camera button. Man, it's like so dumb, the camera, because the camera basically like doesn't pan behind you. You can keep getting Pokeballs this way though. Boom. Phew. That was rough. Welcome back. You burst 30 balloons. Perfection. You popped every single balloon. You're definitely a balloon bursting boss. That's for sure. And that means you deserve something special to mark the occasion. You get a nugget. This, you can just sell this. It's sold for a high price in the general store. You also get a rare candy. But yeah, without further ado, I think that's enough for this video. So thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. You should also subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. You should also check out the description. There's a link to my Twitter, a link to my Twitch page where I live stream, and also a link to my Ko-Fi page where for a minimum of $3 you can support what I do, and you can get access to special backer options, things that people on the YouTube channel don't necessarily see, at least not at the same rate. So, you know, there's some incentive there now. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.